What is up, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to be doing something that I've not done in quite a while, and that is a guide for an entire map. Okay, so I wanted to go over when and where you can find all of the animals here on Virhonga Savannah. The good thing is Virhonga is a fairly easy map to understand. There's certain locations that certain species are in, and you're only going to find them there. They're not all mixed up like on New England. They're everywhere. Okay, that map is very convoluted, but Virhonga is fairly straightforward and easy to understand where the animals are, and a lot of people love hunting Virhonga. So I wanted to make this to help y'all out. That way you can find the diamonds and rares that you're looking for out here on this map. Alright, so on Virhonga, it is always important to remember that there are two distinct zones that animals are going to be located in. Okay, and those zones are the coast and the central plains area. Okay, with all the lakes and stuff. These are where you're going to find the different groups of species. Okay, on the coast, you're going to have kudu, warthog, and buffalo. And then in the lakes area, you're going to have, drinking anyways, you're going to have gemsbuck, wildebeest, and lions. Then there are other species that don't drink, but we'll get to those in a second. But that's kind of how the map is divided up. Okay, and I'll show you where these areas are. So you have the animals that live on the coast. Again, kudu, buffalo, and warthog are all going to be on the coast down here and at these three lakes. Now the rest of the species you're going to find in the interior of the map at all of these different lakes is where you're going to find them. And then, like I said, the animals that don't have drink zones, they could be anywhere. Alright, so let's start off with the species that you're going to find drinking at the lakes. And that is going to be the gemsbuck, the wildebeest, and the lions. Okay, so I'm going to give you the drink zone times because that's going to be the easiest way to find them. Okay, so gemsbuck drink from 3 to 6 in the morning, wildebeest drink from 6 to 9, and lions drink from 12 to 1500 in the afternoon. Okay, that is when you're going to have the best chance of finding these guys out around the lakes. They do have feed zones, and you can see the gemsbuck up over there. There are plenty of open areas on Virhonga to hunt them, but if you want to find them a little more congregated, just to know where they're going to be, I would check the drink zones. It's definitely going to give you your best shot. And remember, these animals are going to be found at the lakes. Okay, just the lakes, nowhere else. Alright, and next we have the animals that are going to be found out here on the coast of the map. So just to show you again, it's just along the river and these couple lakes down here at the bottom. And again, this is going to include Cape Buffalo, warthog, and kudu. These are the only animals that you're going to find out in this area. Now for their zone times, because like I said, the easiest way to find these guys is going to be at drink zones. It's going to be harder to do them, to find them in their feed zones. There's a lot of thick brush around where you're going to be trying to look. So Cape Buffalo drink from 9 to 12 in the morning. Okay, warthogs drink from 1500 to 1800 in the evening, and the kudu drink from 1800 to 2100 at night. Okay, so that is when you're going to have the best chance of finding these animals. These are fairly easy diamonds to find, typically, especially the Cape Buffalo and the warthogs. All you have to do is run the coast, and you should have plenty of luck. There's going to be herds scattered around everywhere. Just when you're hunting the Cape Buffalo, I recommend bringing a handgun like the 454 or a bow or something for defense, because they're going to charge you at some point. Alright, and so last but not least, we have the species that you're not going to find in drink zones. And this includes scrub hare, which we have right in front of us, jackal, and springbuck. Okay, so the jackal and the scrub hare, their feed zones, which is going to be the easiest time to find them, is usually at dark. Okay, from midnight to 6 in the morning and from 6 in the evening to midnight. Okay, so you're not going to have a lot of daylight to try and find these guys. Now, they will kind of poke their heads out here and there throughout the day, but your best bet is to try and hunt the feed zones on them. However, the springbuck are a completely different animal. Okay, their feed zones are from 4 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Okay, so they're going to be out in the open for the majority of the day. Springbuck are going to be fairly easy to find. Okay, so that is something you want to keep in mind. Now, where are the best locations to find these guys? Because really, they could be anywhere. The best locations that I have managed to find so far is this little area right here. You go to this lodge and kind of run out into this big open area. Where we are right now, this big open area out of the starting lodge is very good. And then up here on the plateau is decent for springbuck. Not really the scrub hare and jackal, but definitely for the springbuck. And also the one other species that you don't want to forget about. I often do forget they're out here, but the Eurasian widgeon, I can hear some quacking off in the distance. I don't know exactly where they are. There's some right there. But the Eurasian widgeon, they're just anywhere. Okay, anywhere on the coast, anywhere you're by water, or even just on the map in general, you'll find them. So that is where you're going to find all the species that don't have drink zones. Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any other questions, anything you'd like me to clarify on. I'd be happy to answer down below. Also, there's other people who may have answers to your questions as well. So with that said guys, I think this is where we're going to wrap it up. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.